Hey everybody, a little bit of coding real quick, see if I've figured it all out. Yeah, I've gone through hell for like years. Um, uh, Lots of updates and a lot to say about lhon and Vision Quest and Methylene Blue and all the gambit. So hold with me. In this code, I did not have a space where I can't remember which line it was, but there should have been a space, and I didn't have a space. So I've added the space, and now we're going to try to launch the web UI, npm run dev. You gotta be able to type. npm run dev, go! Slow. Alright. Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? Oh, because it's right there. It's not slow, it's done. Boom. Click on that. Opens up the web UI. Hey! And where'd it go? Hey, come back. I had it all. It was like right there. Hello? What was that say? Server error. Well, that's not a good start at all. Look at all these errors. Damn it. Fuck you. Well, I don't know what to do with this anymore, people. It was up, and then it just said, come on. Control, where's the damn? I lost a bump dot on the J. Oh, now I'm trying to like line up my damn hands on the J. Come on. Just get closer. Hey, there it is. Clear. What the fuck? There we go. Jeez. npm run. Hey. Dev. Oh. This keyboard is made for a person with little tiny fucking hands. Look at this thing. I've smashed the shit out of it. It's surprising that it works at all. Rah! Fucking irritating piece of shit. Alright. I got the back. And it's opening the web app. Hey, there it is. We'll go away. We'll go away. Last time it just went away. I will be using OpenAI, ChatGPT 4, and we are at the point. Did I figure it all out? I can't tell you how many hours I've been through all this programming and code and everything else with the AIs. I've basically rewritten this whole program for no reason, then restarted, then did this and that, and then it finally wouldn't work, and it's like, looking at that code, I can see it all. No, well, kind of. A lot better than I could before. And when I was sleeping the other night, I had this thought. I guess it was a dream. I don't know. I just saw the code and I was like, there needs to be a space right there. So that's what we just did. I put a space in, and now when I click this window should change. Over here it should be ChatGPT. In the middle it should be the list of different files that it's writing. And on the right side it is the IDE, or like the code editor that I just had up in Visual Studio Code. Same kind of thing. I don't want to push the button. I'm terrified. This isn't going to work. Because if it doesn't work, I don't know. If it does, oh, build a simple blog. Boom. Now it should. Don't. No error. No error. No error. No error. Didn't work. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So, my vision. God, come on. My vision's getting better. That just broke me. Fuck you. Damn it. I want to snap my keyboard in half. Surprising it worked at all anymore, because I've been Randy Savage elbow dropping the shit out of it. Whoop, sorry. And yeah. So, you like the podcast that I released? Some things work for me. Some things do not. So the podcast and everything, is a AI. It's Google, it's a Google AI, but it's notebooklm.google. So notebooklm.google. Anybody can use it for free, and you can paste in a whole lot of text, upload a Word document, upload YouTube videos. Basically, you can give it anything, and then it will, read it, listen to it, things like that, and get all the information, learn everything, and put together a podcast. And that's what my podcasts were. I put a lot of work into editing, cutting out parts where the girl would just be like, what? And it's like in perfect sync in between her words, like real good flow. It's like, I like cookies, and they are delicious. What? So I had to cut some shit like that out, but and then I put whole images for each time person's talking. But one thing that it did not bring up in either, which I was hoping that it did because it was in a lot of my research that I gave to it, methylene blue. If you are taking antidepressants, SSRIs, I was on Lexapro before I started with the methylene blue, and in my personal opinion, in my personal experience, the way I personally look at this, I'll never take another psychotic prescription drug again. Methylene blue is way better. Way better. Yeah. That sort of science, mother. I wish this shit would work, but on the what was me on blind fuck life, a lot better than when I was on Lexapro. I think that's what it's called. But yeah. So the methylene blue, if you're on those prescriptions and you need to work with your doctor or prescriber with maybe how long they think you need to be off of it before you even try, what your dosing down schedule should be, things like that. You know, actually pay attention and do the right thing per doctor's recommendation. uh, yeah, my prescriber said I am no longer clinically depressed, and so did my counselor, talk therapist, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so mentally, I guess I've been through the gambit in the last couple of years after I tried to commit suicide, and it didn't work. Thank you. Don't do that. So the methylene blue, yay, gives us electrons to complex 4. Awesome. But it also does this stuff about, you know, the mental health and all that, makes you happier and blah, blah, blah. But if you're already on medication like that, SSRIs or other antipsychotics, you need to talk to a doctor, then serotonin toxicity can happen, which is like poisoning yourself from the inside out. It's not good. Don't do that. So on that aspect, you need to be smart. You need to take caution. You need to take caution? You need to be cautious. Take like pre-thought into what you're doing and investigate and talk with actual doctors. I don't like actual doctors, but in some cases they know everything you need to know. I don't know. Yeah. Also, in my podcast, I put in there that I was going to go to the eye doctor early 2025, and just because timing lines up, February 26th, 2025 will be exactly 20 years from the day that both eyes were affected, because my first eye, September 16th, my second eye, February 26th, and then I was blind. So I'll go to the eye doctor on that day for no other reason than I think I need 3.5 more months. I don't know why. Also, I didn't upload that. Every week when we go to Walmart and pick up groceries, we do it on the side of the building, and it's like post little signs and numbers like, oh, I'm in spot 4 or I'm in spot 12, that kind of thing. But I can read those now. Not perfectly. Sitting in the passenger seat car, pulled up, and then there's a sign, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet in front of the car, and then it has a large number on it, in white, and the background's blue, Walmart blue, whatever. So it's, guess it could be more legible than something else. But I'm able to pretty damn clearly see what number it is, like right away. So I still have that on my phone. I never posted it. I pulled up to Walmart and looked at the sign, and I was like, oh, that's number 5, or I can't remember what number it was. And then I was like, well, when I look down and around, it's number 6. It's clearly a number 6, because it could have been a 6 or 8. So I couldn't see it perfectly, but I knew it wasn't a 1 or a 4, or, you know, I could tell the difference between, that definitely looks like a 6 or 8. I don't know, you tell me what it is. Oh, okay. 6 or an 8, I don't know. But just looking around a little bit, like kind of doing like a swoop so I can see it in my peripheral, I can clearly and easily tell which number it is. I plan to make a little video every time we pull up to that thing, and I think within 3 weeks I'll be able to just say that's number 4 as we're turning and pulling into the spot. Yeah, because things are actually really improving. It's amazing. Not this yet. Motherfucker. I wish it would work. I wish it would work. Why? With open source and on your computer, it's free. You can do whatever you want if you can get to it. Yeah, it's just sad. Anyways, I want to make these videos every time we're pulling up, and then on the computer I'll put them all together, and probably like 0.2 I'll speed it up, so you'll have to watch me pulling in and just saying random stuff. And then within a couple of weeks, I think I'll be able to just say whatever it is, because things are going really good. So in ways that my vision's gotten better, things are starting to blur together to me. On my TV, I watch NFL Red Zone, and all the way on the left side, I've never seen this before. I could tell that there was something that pops up and covers maybe a fourth of the screen, and it's, stats or something. I don't know what it is. But then even further to the left, there's like a small row with a blue like arrow, stock ticker almost, kind of fluttering up and down and going to different games, I guess. And I called my mom into my room on the weekend, and I was like, "Did you know that was there? What is that?" I was just kind of mind blown, like, that's always been there? And I've never, it's not that I've never seen it, I never even knew it was there. Like, the world is opening up. Back to the programming thing. I thought I was just missing a space and then it would all work. I thought I had like a premonition or dream kind of thing. It was going to be good because I saw in my head that I needed a space. There was no space. I did need a space. That didn't fix shit though, I guess. But I was talking with the AI about I don't really have dreams. By that I mean I don't remember the last time I had a dream. Into my teenage years, I'm sure when I was younger and little, I probably dreamed or had dreams or whatever. I don't remember. But as an adult, no dreams. I don't know. The only thing I've ever been able to kind of caught that to is some marijuana, some strains of weed, shut down certain, it's going to get too scientifically brain complicated, cannabinoids and blah blah blah. I don't remember everything, but certain ones can just make you not dream anymore. It can kind of shut down your dreams, and maybe that's the one that I really like at night, like right before I go to bed. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe I've just like killed that part of my brain that has dreams or something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, that fake premonition dream bullshit didn't work, so fuck you. How do you not be so impressed with this, man? Come on. It's just sad. Yeah, it's just sad. It really is. Like, there are at least a couple of things in my life where I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into, and it's just floated away. Whatever, like programming and all kinds of stuff. It's just a waste of my time, bro. So the whatchamacallit, stock ticker looking thing on the side of the TV during football games, during NFL Red Zone, and also just in general. I think you can see it from there. Let me come around. You can see it. Well, the piece of art right there. I think I was pointing out the window. But anyways, the piece of art on the wall. The orange and black mostly. I can see more of it now than I ever have. I can tell that it's down at an angle like that. That there's one bigger one up in the top left, and then it kind of looks like little bits of orange just kind of spattered and mixed in with black. I can't really tell, right? But the fact that I can see the composition of the angle and there's something up there. Kind of like how that painting on the other side, or right above the TV, I guess, has kind of come to life over the time. I was describing the colors being more vivid, and I could tell the more design or the composition of the waves, and I guess we'll just call them waves, going up and over and up and over. So, yeah, it's getting pretty cool. I actually feel like I have 3 things of art in here. That one above my desk, that one over there, but next to the TV, and the one above the TV. And then right here you got yeah, I should not have put it right there. I should have just bought another frame. Put it on the wall. That's a Seahawks one that I built. Yeah, I built it. A blue Seahawk that I made in AI looking out a window, and then Go Hawks underneath of it that I made with AI. Cut it out, put it all together. You know, Vision Quest 2.0, there's like more stuff. How did you like that podcast with the plan? They went through everything, except for saying methylene blue can be caution. Don't take methylene blue if you're already on a antipsychotic or antidepressant, something that affects your serotonin, SSRIs, things like that. Talk to a doctor, investigate, and all those things. But everything in that podcast, I had the AI create because I gave it like a ton of information about every single thing I'm doing, and then they made the podcast. But that's step 1, phase 1. I'll just say, well, phase 2 is just vitamins, just regular vitamins. I suppose somebody could take just this and nothing else. Or methylene blue and this. Simply just vitamins. A, B, C, D3, E, K2. Just those vitamins. And methylene blue. Methylene blue will give your mitochondrial electron transport chain, the MEC. I finally found out that's called the MEC. The mitochondrial energy transport chain, whatever, the complex 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll give electrons straight to complex 4, and all the other vitamins I think are necessary for what I want to do in boosting the adult stem cells that can help regenerate damaged, broken. I don't know about dead. Maybe dead. I'm not sure. I've always believed. I don't care if you say it's dead. It's come back to life and it's gonna be stronger than you. I don't give a shit. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure about if the move to the next thing. um, I believe the eye pain that I've had, and yesterday was very bad. The eye pain that I've had this whole time, I've said it once or twice before, is because things are actually healing, like the actual retinal ganglion cells, their axonal pathways, parts of the optic nerve that have been damaged. Probable, possible. That's what I'm thinking. Also, your body can reroute. So, if my super hopeful, I don't care if you say it's dead, it's coming back to life, it'll be strong. That's not true. I don't know yet. Well, I guess we'll never know. But your body can reroute the pathway. So, no matter if this is dead in the middle, it has the message. It's good. Sending. Hey, it can reroute like a detour and go around the broken part. It's just an adaptive element of your body. Part of what I've been saying, body's crazy. That's what I think happens with my brain when I do ozone, because I need to get back on ozone. I'm failing, not doing good. My walking is horrible, really horrible. But I think that the ozone ushers these signals, whether they need to go right down the way they've always gone or whether they need to detour real quick to get the message there. Why does it only work when I'm doing ozone? That's stupid. It should go, oh, look, there's another path. And then just take that forever. That would be nice. Oh, doing ozone's not that awesome. So I plan to I will be calling probably this week the Evergreen Eye Clinic, I believe is what it's called, and they do LASIK and all kinds of different things. That is who I was referred to, and they investigated my dry eye, and she gave me tear duct plugs. So, at that time, she'd said she'd heard of LHON or whatever. Yay. But the best visit with an eye doctor of any kind at any point in my over 20 years now was this guy. It was like an intake kind of thing. I don't remember his name, but it was awesome. I hope he's still working there, because I brought him a binocular, and I mean, look, the eye chart for normal people is like 25 feet away. And at that time, I couldn't see anything at all. I barely could see that there was like a picture frame kind of thing, like a wooden picture frame. But yeah, he let me use my binocular and read the whole eye chart, which I could see really good. Excuse me, see really well if I look through the binocular. Can't we all? Yeah. Oh, it makes me so mad. Why didn't he work? I'm out. I don't know what else to do. Seriously, I don't know what else to do for that programming crap. Holy moly, I can do some cool stuff if I was only able. Motherfucker. NPM run dev and everything, man. I don't know. My vision Uh, Using the computer in general, I would say it's, I move my monitor back like 50% of the way, so I can like easily put my fist in front of the keyboard to the edge. But I mean, that's just small update stuff. Um, for how much better my vision is, I'm trying to find all these like things I can do that are kind of consistent. Like the art is not gonna change. um, Today I will get. I bought like laser pointers for cats and dogs and whatever. Uh, and I'm going to record the video and point at what I think I see with the laser pointer, and then I'll watch the video back and, ooh. But I'm gonna on the computer make a compiled video, so uh, maybe the first one will be like, dude, it's way over there, you're way off, bro, way off. But by the third or by the 90th, whatever, I don't know how to work. I might be able to like in detail trace the piece of art with the laser pointer from across the room. Yeah. So that's kind of the update on the things. Let me finish out by actually not all of it. Phase one is what I'm in. This is a master plan, yo. Come on now. Was all of the things that I'm taking now, everything in my Vision Quest 2.0 plan. But 2.5, I guess. I still have to investigate this with finding out exactly how many milligrams each thing will be, and I want to add one pill of lutein, tiger's mane, sight care, resveratrol. So I would take 3 of each of those every day. But I just want to do some research on, how many milligrams is way too much and what the recommended daily dose and blah, blah, blah. So all of those types of things. The lutein, I think, is going to be fine. They're only 20 milligram pills. So, yeah, I think I want to step those up 1 pill or, yeah. So, in the morning, I will take, I'll run through everything. NMN, L-taurine, R-alpha-lipoic acid, vitamin B12, GG, apigenin, lutein, lion's mane, sight care, resveratrol, what do you call it? The Croa and spirulina algae tablets, cobalt, and methylene blue, and red light. And then for the second dose of the day, in the afternoon, between 1 and 2 p.m., I would do, again, the same, basically, NMN, L-taurine, R-alpha-lipoic acid, vitamin B12, GG, apigenin, lutein. There's a lot of vitamins we just go run through. Lutein, tiger's mane. I did this last time too. It's not tiger's mane. That's weird and you're wrong. Lion's mane, sight care, resveratrol, algae tablets. It's cobalt, resveratrol. Yeah, resveratrol too. And basically for the second, I will take 1 of everything. And then for the third dose of the day, about 8 p.m., I will take just lutein, lion's mane, psych care, resveratrol, cobalt, methylene blue, red light. And then for late night, in between 12 p.m. and 1 a.m., just before I go to bed, still the same, just methylene blue and cobalt and red light. I do 6 drops of cobalt now and 3 minutes of red light. So I just hold it in front of my face, 3, 6, 8, 10, anywhere that feels comfortable at the moment. However I'm holding it, or I'm leaning, whatever it is, within a foot of your face, and just stare at the red light. And then the next day, scoot over or move the panel so that you're looking at a infrared light. And then the next day, infrared light, and then red light, and then infrared, just alternate, that sort of thing. So after each dose, 8 a.m., 2 p.m., 8 a.m., or 8 p.m. I did that in the video too. 8 a.m., 8 a.m. How can you have 4 8 a.m.s in one day? That's funky. 8 a.m., 2 p.m., 8 p.m. Haha, you thought I was going to do it again. 1 a.m. And then I do all my vitamins and the whatever. Oh, my brain is mad and broken. I'm so mad. Why didn't it work? I even had a funky premonition thing. I thought it was a dream. I did not have a dream. Yes, I do. I dream that one day one thing will work. Also, this is really, really good. I like this a lot. In my video editing, in making those podcasts, because I had to, cut different parts out, and on certain parts I added parts from other versions of the podcast that I had it make, because I did 28 different versions, and then I picked the best one, and then I added a little bit of something and cut it a little bit of something out. So I have a whole lot of stuff. But editing it all together, putting the pictures right when the guy's going to talk, it switches to the guy. Right when the girl's going to talk, it switches to the girl. And all of that. The first video, it took me 5 days of just... it was so hard. But my vision is just getting so much better that I can take it all in and be back a little further and not have to struggle and go up and down and all the way over and up and all this shit as much as, even just sitting here, I'd still do that, but my computer monitor's way far back, and life is a lot easier to intake more of everything all at once. So I cut out like 4.5 days worth of work time just because I can see more. It's not because I can use the program better. I've been using it for 4 years. I know the program. It just sucks when you have to put your face up against it and come back and over here. It just takes a long time. But I did the second video in like an afternoon. 4 or 5 hours? Maybe 5 or 6. But a day project instead of, I'll get this done by next week, I guess. So, just in like AI, I say it's really cool because it makes you more productive until you smash everything. Because nothing fucking works. Yeah. Being able to see more, and just take more in at once, I guess, makes me way more productive. I would say that it's like a race. Is my vision coming back going to make me more productive? Or is AI going to make me more productive? When it comes to typing something, the best keyboard in the world, if I had it and I was super skilled in typing and everything else, like back in the day, AI would eat my lunch, throw it up, and poop on me. It reads like over 1,000 words a second or some shit. It's insane. Just eats it. Oh yeah, I want to say this too. Someone said that AI is a database. AI eats databases for breakfast, lunch, and dinner like it's just a Reese cup. It's nothing. Even the biggest databases in the world, that might take 12 minutes to read, understand, save the memory, be able to talk with you at all. Like, AI is crazy. It can't help me though. That's why I'm trying to get that program set up so badly. That is what can help do this shit for me. It will not make an error writing the code with no space. I did. And it still doesn't work, so back to ground zero. I think I need to just start over, and I think I might have to use Docker now or something. It's also complicated. It's really not, but man, it is. My vision is getting much better. Just in general, like I can see more. I don't know how to explain it or necessarily. Like I said, the thing on the TV, how I can see more to kind of just be able to pick things up. Like there was no space. I needed a space. That was not the reason why it didn't fucking work. But well, I was right. I needed to do that. And I didn't know, but my eyeball saw it. At some point when I was doing code yesterday. And I thought of it late the other day. Last night, I guess. So maybe like there's a whole world that is opening up I didn't even know existed, sort of a thing. It just wasn't for me. Couldn't see it. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. My brother asked me, how much vision will I get back? I think I can get it all. Like I can get 100% of my vision back. I said, yeah, sure could. I would think instantaneously people with lhon, because we've been told by the doctors, right when, during, after, years down the road, whatever it is, your optic nerve fibers are dead. Whatever. I'll just tune the knobs and have my brain reroute around that shit, man. What do you think the B12 and the cobalt's for? Oh, there's too much junk. What do you think the RLA for? Every single objection, every single thing you could possibly come up with, addressed. Vision Quest 2.0. This makes me really mad though, because I was really gonna be very pumped up. I just do it my fucking self. I guess that's gonna take longer than we thought. Oh man, that's so hard, Brittany. Yeah. So with the Vision Quest, I think it's going very well. I can just stay here, not add more pills or increase my dose of the lutein, lion's mane, site care and resveratrol, just because I want to add one of those to the middle dose of the day. Excuse me, sorry. This programming should have been all-consuming and destroying. Oh my god, do you have any idea what this program can do for me? I think. Right. So, things are going good with my vision quest. My left eye hurt very badly yesterday. I think the vision in my left eye is getting better. Well, that's kind of a weird way to say it. The vision in my left eye is getting better. Let's just call it a year ago. My vision in my left eye was mostly dark with some shape kind of thing. If I cover my right eye and just walked around, it would be very unsure, like what's in front of me. But with my right eye open, I can get around just fine. Now I can. It seems like I don't really pay attention to this thing. Ugh, why am I stuck? Last night when I was watching TV, I covered my right eye, and still, can't really see everything. But in these videos, I was like, cover my right eye, and it kind of looks like a glowing blue kind of screen, and it definitely has gotten better. Only in the middle is the really blurry part, and all of this around the edges is stuff on the TV. I can't really exactly tell what it is, right? But when I zoom out and down to the right, I can see what is down in the bottom right. I'll make it out. That was a person just walked by. Or, stuff like that. That's a huge improvement. No, I can't watch a whole football game with just my left eye because I might as well just cover them both. But everything is getting better. I can't wait to go to, I think it's Evergreen Eye Clinic, I think. Anyways, I'll call and set an appointment for them probably this week. And see if I can't get in February 26th, just because. And I know from last time I went there, they're going to take pictures of the optic nerve, which I hate this test. It's the one where you put your head in the kind of big binocular looking thing, and then there's a little star up and to the left. And then you got to look at that. But guess what? I have something called internuclear ophthalmaloplasia. It's a lesion to a specific neuron right in between my eyes, behind my head, that controls the movement of the left-right eye movement, or eyeballs. So when I look up and to the left, my left eye snaps back down to the middle. And getting someone to just pause for half a moment, understand that. I even have the fix. You just move the thing over here and I look right there. Same picture. Or you can be up here and you fucking stress me out and be a bitch for an hour. It really is annoying. Yeah. So they get pictures of the optic nerve. And I'm not exactly sure how much I will see about trying to get in contact with Dr. Bowie, Bowie, and see about hey, I've been doing this thing where my vision's getting better and blah blah blah. And my mom will come with me and she'll make videos or something, and that guy can hopefully be there again, and I can have a great appointment, and then I can have actual medical records by a doctor on video, and yeah, because that's what we all want, right? Doctor records. Well, doctor records, that's a weird way to say that. Medical records, I guess. I've rambled too much, too long. Programming is not gonna work. Not at all. That's so sad. It's so sad. You have no idea how pumped up I was gonna be when I just started switching, and it was like ChatGPT, code base, code. No, not today, Junior. Check in another time. We try, we keep trying.